Well, I went from homeless to giving money away. 4 months on TikTok, I went from 0 to a million, maybe 1.2, 1.3 million followers, just consistently doing this shit every single day. All these people thinking like, okay, let me get paid off my YouTube views. Let me get paid off my TikTok views. But they're not thinking like, let me charge you to do a video with me. If I'm getting all this attention, millions of views, what you gonna do for me? Everybody went from loving me to hating me on one post. The number's been blowing up since. I said, oh, this shit fake. You don't have to be wealthy to get game for somebody. Somebody that's homeless can tell you the mistakes they made, and maybe you can like, okay, you did that. I'm not gonna follow that route.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Aristotle Investments. Now I got a special guest. It's my dog Glo Jay, all right? So this man right here, been seeing him do his thing. You know, he's done a lot of collaborative work. A lot of people tapped in with his brand. And now he's doing his own thing, got his own businesses. Super proud of him. Young, how old are you now, bro?
I'm 24.
24, ahead of his time. Millionaire at 24. When did you make your first million? At 23, 22?
23. I made my first
23.
million at 23.
Come on now, that's when I made my first million at 23. All right, Jordan year. So
Crazy.
that's dope. So talk to me, bro. Where you from?
I'm from Little Rock. So you ever been to Little Rock?
Little Rock,
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Absolutely not.
When you think Arkansas, what do you think?
Country.
Country.
Midwest Mississippi type vibes.
That's exactly what it is. So where I come from, think about it like this, right? Let's say you see a Mercedes-Benz, like a C300 driving around, and you look at that person, you're like, damn, they're rich. That's what Little Rock is. If you see somebody riding around in a Mercedes, you're like, nah, that's the equivalent to seeing a Rolls Royce or a Lamb here. Actually, probably more than that. It's like, damn, they got a Benz, you know what I'm saying? So where I come from, it's not no money at all. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a household where when my parents, they made less than $50,000 a year separately, probably about 50,000, 60,000 together. So after that, I'm like, okay, $60,000 a year. I'm thinking that's a lot of money until I came to Atlanta. I think I came to Atlanta my first time when I was 14. First time I ever seen a Rolls Royce in person. What it made me do, I was like, damn, okay, if I don't see Rolls Royces and Lamborghinis and nice cars where I'm from at all, why is it that I see so many here? So at 14, it created that spark in me, created that hustle. Like, nah, I don't want to live like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, our house didn't even have fucking central AC. We had the units in the window. No heat, had to use
Country
heaters.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? All that.
Right.
So with that, I think I went in a house that had central AC and heat for the first time, and I was mind blown. I was like, what the hell? I had never seen that before. But what it did, I say, when you see something.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Aristotle Investments. Now I got a special guest. It's my dog Glo Jay, all right? So this man right here, been seeing him do his thing. You know, he's done a lot of collaborative work. A lot of people tapped in with his brand. And now he's doing his own thing, got his own businesses. Super proud of him. Young, how old are you now, bro?
I'm 24.
24, ahead of his time. Millionaire at 24. When did you make your first million? At 23, 22?
23. I made my first
23.
million at 23.
Come on now, that's when I made my first million at 23. All right, Jordan year. So
Crazy.
that's dope. So talk to me, bro. Where you from?
I'm from Little Rock. So you ever been to Little Rock?
Little Rock,
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Absolutely not.
When you think Arkansas, what do you think?
Country.
Country.
Midwest Mississippi type vibes.
That's exactly what it is. So where I come from, think about it like this, right? Let's say you see a Mercedes-Benz, like a C300 driving around, and you look at that person, you're like, damn, they're rich. That's what Little Rock is. If you see somebody riding around in a Mercedes, you're like, nah, that's the equivalent to seeing a Rolls Royce or a Lamb here. Actually, probably more than that. It's like, damn, they got a Benz, you know what I'm saying? So where I come from, it's not no money at all. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a household where when my parents, they made less than $50,000 a year separately, probably about 50,000, 60,000 together. So after that, I'm like, okay, $60,000 a year. I'm thinking that's a lot of money until I came to Atlanta. I think I came to Atlanta my first time when I was 14. First time I ever seen a Rolls Royce in person. What it made me do, I was like, damn, okay, if I don't see Rolls Royces and Lamborghinis and nice cars where I'm from at all, why is it that I see so many here? So at 14, it created that spark in me, created that hustle. Like, nah, I don't want to live like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, our house didn't even have fucking central AC. We had the units in the window. No heat, had to use
Country
heaters.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? All that.
Right.
So with that, I think I went in a house that had central AC and heat for the first time, and I was mind blown. I was like, what the hell? I had never seen that before. But what it did, I say, when you see something and you touch it, you can obtain it. It opened my mind up. If I would have never went and saw like been in a house that was really nice, I would never wanted a nice house. If I had always just stayed in my hood where I was at, that's all I would have knew. And I feel that's where a lot of people are now. It's not that they want to be in the hood, they just haven't seen nothing else.
Right.
You ain't never came to the other side to be like, damn, I do like this. We so accustomed to being in the hood, and everywhere we go, we looking over our shoulder, that we don't know what it feels like to go to a, we could say a suburban neighborhood and just be chilling. No gun on you, not worried about no gun. You just vibing. I didn't know that feeling until I got my house actually that I'm in now. I didn't know that feeling at all. Now it's like, damn, I'm chilling. I ain't worried about nothing. I can step outside without a gun. I can walk my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about what I was exposed to. But coming from Arkansas, it was nothing there. I think I'm the biggest person that ever came out of Arkansas, to be honest with you.
Even bigger than what's his name, Freddie?
Yeah. So that's my dog. But
I'm just Freddie. Now I'm playing.
We just keep it in the book.
So you Razorback fan, college?
Am I a Razorback fan? I'm not one of the people that's like a fan of like my hometown team. They suck. Nah, I'm not a Razorback fan, bro.
Okay. I was just asking. All right. So when did you first start your social media presence journey?
Sort of first started social media presence 2022. 2022
Wow.
is when I first blew up. Prior to that, I was working in Mercedes, a Buckhead. I was a service advisor. But 2022 is when I first started on social media. I came in with a plan. I said, all right. Actually, I had a thing. Anytime I go to a red light, I always helped homeless people. I always did that. But I was a photographer prior to. So what started it was TikTok. I was late on TikTok, bro. I was like a year or two late on TikTok. But I was like, okay, what can I do on this app? I was like, all right, I see people making TikToks. They blowing up. All right, let me try it. So I was a photographer trying to blow up my photography business. So I was going out to strangers. I would do like videos and just walk up to a stranger, ask, hey, can I take some quick pictures of you? And then from there, I would edit them at the end and show the results, hoping that fled like trafficking. So one day, I wanted to do a homeless photo shoot because I know it showed emotion. Like you can see a homeless person, you can see the emotion like in their eyes, and like a homeless picture, you really can feel that. You know what I'm saying? So I did the photo shoot, but within the midst of it, I was talking to him at the same time. And I think we just started having a conversation. Somebody was already recording the whole thing on accident. And we just started talking. I just asked him like, how long you been homeless? How did you get here? What are your biggest regrets? Then I was like, damn, okay. I actually held that video for like 3 to 4 months. I held it. I was like, I don't like it. I don't think so. Some in me one day said, just post the video. And mind you, before that, I was just doing photo shoots. I was just doing photo shoots, trying to get the results. Those on TikTok weren't going crazy. And I said, all right, this interview I did with this homeless man, let me just post it. I posted it, thought nothing of it. I didn't know how to use TikTok like that. I came back, the video had 1 million views in like 3 days. But to me, I had never seen 1 million views before. I thought it was fake. I was like, I thought nothing of it. I was like, 1 million? I don't know what this means. But then I did it again. Some said, if this one did numbers like this, let me try it again. So then I just kept talking to homeless people, getting their stories, and getting a lot of game from it. Because people don't know you can get a lot of game from somebody. They don't have to be rich. You don't have to be wealthy to get game from somebody. Somebody that's homeless can tell you the mistakes they made, and maybe you can like, okay, you did that. I'm not gonna follow that route. So I just kept doing it that way, and then it just ended up blowing up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think in 4 months on TikTok, I went from 0 to 4 months. I think I had 1 million, maybe 1.2, 1.3 million followers in 4 months. Of that span, just consistently doing this shit every single day. And then from there, my same TikTok videos, I'll post on my Instagram. My Instagram probably at the time before I had TikTok, I probably had like 30, 40,000 followers. But then I was like, fuck it. Let me post these same videos on my Instagram. I'm posting them on my Instagram. I'm like, damn, why are they going viral on here too? Now I'm cross-platforming. Not only am I growing on TikTok, I'm growing on Instagram at the same time. Then I'm starting to hear about Facebook. I'm like, damn, okay, Facebook. Let me drop them same videos I already did on Facebook. And not only that, I created 2 different Facebook pages because Facebook pays the most. I have 2 different Facebook pages. Both of them, one of them has 650,000 followers, the other one has like 400,000. But it's 2 different checks. You gotta think. On one account, the shit might not go viral, but the next one it will. So then I just kept posting, bro, and it blew me up to where I'm at now.
Then I saw you went viral on YouTube as well. You forgot to add that
I
part.
did YouTube shorts. Yeah, so I was doing the same thing. I think they had just started doing shorts, bro. I dropped all the same videos. I'm not making new content. It's the same video. I'm putting it on YouTube shorts. YouTube blew up. I think I'm at like 700,000 subscribers on YouTube, mostly off shorts.
Same here, like my YouTube, Instagram, and everything except TikTok kind of blew, but I still got a social media presence on all. So you blew up, and then And that was first off homeless videos. Then you went into you started tapping into the entrepreneur crowd. Talk to me about how that first kicked off.
Well, I went from homeless to giving money away. I was doing videos like going to grocery stores, paying people stuff, Mr. B style. That really blew me up. Then I went to entrepreneur because I was already just talking to people. I was interviewing homeless people. I said, okay, I've interviewed a lot of the homeless population. Let me do the rich population. Then I did that. So it kind of caught too. I didn't know you can monetize that. So that went into like, I started doing that because of monetization purposes. In a sense of, for a video, people, all these people thinking like, okay, let me get paid off my YouTube views. Let me get paid off my TikTok views. But they're not thinking like, all right, let me charge you to do a video with me. If I'm getting all this attention, millions of views, I don't want to walk up to you for free and blow your business up. Because what you going to do for me? I appreciate it, bro. You made me 200,000 off that. You ain't get nothing. So I put that, I was like, okay, we're on the internet for a reason. If I'm going to be on this internet promoting something, let me get paid for it. So that's where it went into like getting booked. It's like people pay $15,000 to do an interview with me. So it's like from there, I just started doing 5, 6 of those a week. And that's where that content I really stayed in this position now. That's what I'm still doing.
And then that's good because at least you didn't quit on that. You know, you like, hey, still a bag. Let me get that. And you know, all types of other streams of income. And I'm proud of that, by the way. Young OG, man, killing it.
I appreciate it. Bro.
So I think too, if I were to say anything you could really teach me and the audience, I would say content creation. Like you a viral master. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how to attack the algorithm. So what advice could you give someone on bettering their content and getting the algorithm on their side?
Start on TikTok. It's the #1 promotional app. Hands down. Why is that? When you open TikTok, it doesn't show you, like you get on Instagram, you're on your timeline, that's the people you follow. But on TikTok, it never opens up to who you follow. It opens up to the For You page. For You is people you probably don't follow, just content that's doing good, or content that TikTok thinks is doing good. You can get traction off TikTok first before anything. What I did, I started on TikTok, and then what I would do is my videos were going up, I would cut them short. So I would post a video, and then at the end it say full video on my Instagram. Now it's forcing them to my Instagram. So I'm like, okay, I'm forcing that traffic from TikTok to my Instagram, because like I said at first, cross-platforming. I'm like, okay, if I catch all platforms, now I'm fully known. Everybody don't have TikTok. But everybody has at least Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Everybody has at least one. My grandma got Facebook. So I'm like, okay, if I can reach the masses of hitting everybody, we good. I had to find a way to do that. Your biggest way to do that now, I'm like, okay, on the cliffhanger of my TikTok video, full video on my Instagram, it's lit. The video going crazy. You like, damn, full video on Instagram? It's gonna force 86% of people, if they get engaged that long in the video, 86% of people are gonna go to your Instagram and see exactly, okay, I wanna see that full video. Then they're like, oh, I ain't know he had Instagram, let me follow him here. They follow me there, now I'm just growing, but at the same time, I'm still hitting Instagram algorithm too, because I'm posting them same videos. In the first 5 seconds, of all my videos, even if the punchline isn't there, like I don't have nothing lit going on in the first 5 seconds, I'm gonna write a title on it. I write a title with a white bubble around it in black words. You notice every one of my videos like that? For a reason, because you get to read about it. Like I can say something like, I had a video, it said he died before. That was one of my biggest videos. Well, not one of my biggest, but I think they're like 10, 15 million views. But all I wrote on the front end was he died before.
And then in those 5 seconds while they're reading, you're walking up to the person, you're doing something, giving them time to read that subject.
Exactly. So now they get to see what's going on, and they're gonna be like, okay, think about how easy it is, bro. You ever been on TikTok, a video ain't catch your attention, or Instagram, whatever, a video don't catch your attention in the first 5 seconds, what you doing? It's too easy to go to the next video.
I notice you walk towards things a lot. Explain to me your psychology behind, because I'll notice that you'll put a title and you'll give us time to read it while you're walking towards something.
Exactly. So for that, I just tested it. I really did cross-testing. Anytime I've done a video where I just start right beside the person, the shit don't go. I'm like, damn, okay. It didn't do nothing if I just start right beside you. I can almost guarantee a video gonna flop if I do that. Because it's just boring. But if I'm walking up, people get to look at, they get to read the title. They're like, who's he? It creates curiosity. Who's he walking up to?
Yeah, that's good game, that curiosity gap.
If I create your curiosity, it's gonna make you stick around, or at least hear what they gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Give it a second. And then on like all these platforms, if you give it a second, they're gonna push it more. If people
You
watch
know,
it,
it's crazy. Some people say you gotta jump straight into it, but you're right. I am more reluctant to watch something that builds curiosity for me than I am just seeing it and be like, that's too corny right now. You're right, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see what's going on.
definitely walk up.
If it works, it works. Y'all heard it here, right?
Facts.
So that's dope. That's dope. Any other what else do I notice about your content? Cause you see I dissected that.
Yeah, you did. That's all.
Yeah. What else is something that you could tell us about content creation that could be some gems or bars?
Don't make the shit boring. Don't make it all education. Bring entertainment. People are on social media for the most part, entertainment. If you can find a way to make your content entertaining, but at the same time mix in the point, some education, like I do all my videos, okay, do we have a nice car? Do we got a house to show? Do we got a mansion? Do you have something? What have you been through? What's the biggest thing you've been through? That's entertainment. Because people are more reliant to hear about a story about his experience dying before than they are that he made $5 million in a week. People don't see that obtainable. If they don't see this shit attainable, they're like, okay, you made $5 million a week. I'm making, you gotta think, people making $40,000 a year. They can't wrap their head around the fact you made $5 million in a week. So guess what they're gonna do? They can't register to it. They won't cling on to it. So I don't lead on to that. I don't lead with that. I'm gonna lead with something that you've been through. Let's lead with something that appeals to your emotions. I have to appeal to your emotions. Whether that making you cry, making you happy, motivated, any emotion I can appeal to will draw you into my content. But if people I don't feel no emotion from somebody tell me, yeah, man, I made $5 million selling X, Y, and Z. I felt nothing. You didn't make me feel the way. It was just like, all right, you cool, you did that. Got it. But if you can break down, it's not a problem. But if you can break down, it's like, bro, I came from, think about it. It hit different if somebody be like, bro, I was dead broke. The person watching that can relate to it. They can cling on to that. That one line you said, bro, I was broke. Now I make $5 million. I make $5 million in a week. Now you appeal to their emotions. They're like, damn, he did it, now I can do it too. It makes it more relatable. The more relatable your content is and the more natural and organic, that's why I don't use big cameras on my TikTok and Instagram reels. I don't use big cameras. I never will. It looks too movie. It looks too perfect. People like that homemade. Like, think about it. You ever seen a fighting video? Them shits be blurry. Numbers crazy. Mm-hmm. But you can post some. If I use one of these cameras right here and post something crazy clear on my Instagram, my same videos, but crazy clear on Instagram, it won't do nothing. It won't do the same thing just because people can't relate to it. It's like, nah, it's too. It looks like a movie. I'm gonna think your video is scripted just because how clean it looks.
I do notice that too. Like sometimes I be like, I be focused on teaching and sometimes I'm flexing, but I go to Africa, analytics jump. When I'm flexing, analytics jump. I took a picture in front of my building and on top of my Corvette, jump. You know what I'm saying? If I say, here's how to buy a stock, nobody wanna hear that. You know what I'm saying? But if I say, hey, I'm rich ass nigga, yeah,
Facts.
You feel me? So yeah, I do notice that. And I did want to get that game because I was like, homie, really, killing that. But now we're gonna talk about some more deeper stuff.
That was one challenge.
Have you always wanted to invest in stocks, learn the stock market, interested in trading to earn another stream of income? Let's just say the average person in America makes $20 an hour. That's only $160 after an 8-hour shift. With my best-selling option trading beginners course, 6-step process to being a profitable trader, free books, and you even get to watch videos of me teaching celebrities like DC Young Fly from scratch. I can cut your time to make $200 plus in a day in just 1 to 2 hours. Don't believe me? Check out these gangs of accounts from different people that I help flip their accounts 100%. Yes, that means double the money in their accounts. For only $35, you get the best beginners course, 1 week access to my world famous trading signals. I have an 85% win rate already this year, 30 plus hours of additional training, a library of free books, a free beginners Q&A session with you at the end of the week via Zoom link. And I meet up with my community at all the major cities in America annually. You're basically in free because the return on investment I'll give you for only $35, just $5 a day, will 10x. Think about it. If the world shuts down again like the 2020 pandemic, how will you survive if your job decides to lay you off? All of these robots are taking our jobs, but they can't take the stock market. This stream of income could be earned while at home, no boss, and no behind kissing. Tap in. Link in the description, or I'll pin the link in the comments. Keep watching. She wants you to. So talk to me about Because people don't realize that there's challenges that come with not only having money young, but being famous young. So what are some of the challenges you face with that?
Some of them. All right, first and foremost, the biggest challenge I probably faced when I first blew up was hitting the shade room in a negative light. The first time I ever hit the shade room, it was for something negative for them calling me a scammer. First time. So that was the first time I really, it was like, okay, it was on TikTok, cool, whatever. But then once I hit the shade room, I was like, damn, it's the whole world now. Yeah. And the thing is, it was off something that wasn't even true. So I'm like, fuck, it'd be different. I can stand on it if it's like, all right, that's what happened. But for a lie, I'm like, damn, all right, cool. That depressed me. But I sat down, I didn't do shit for 2 weeks.
Damn.
I'm sitting in my bed, gang. Like, didn't do nothing. I said, bro, fuck this internet shit. Because I had never had everybody went from loving me to hating me on one post. I was like, damn, everybody was just fucking with me. Now everybody hating me. But I'm glad that happened to me. Matter of fact, I've been on the shade room twice. Negative stuff. They put me on some positive things. But the negative things like that, when that shit happened, bro, that woke a beast in me. Because I'm like, damn, all right. If I could, I was like, fuck, yeah, this shit sucked. But if I could survive the shade room bashing me, which is the largest, number one, it wasn't shade room teams, none of that. The shade room bashing me. If I can survive this and get over this, now I got a different type of armor on me, bro. No, I don't feel shit now. It's like, bro, I don't care about 100,000 people talking shit. I don't care about that, bro. I got dashed by 30 million people before that. What, you can't move me now. It makes it where like I genuinely, a lot of people say how nonchalant they are, how they don't give a fuck. They're lying.
That's facts.
You're lying.
Yeah.
If you say it, you're lying. To me, if I hear you say it, it's all cool. But what have you been through? Like me, I might say it too, but then you can look at my accolades and be like, yeah, he went on the shade room and it didn't stop shit he had going. I hit the shade room, you would think that I was canceled. They would say, oh, he's canceled. Numbers been blowing up since. I said, oh, this shit fake. They hate me today, love me tomorrow. So that was one challenge. Second challenge is friends. What I notice is when you don't have money, bro, all your friends genuine. Why? What the hell they gonna take from me? I don't got shit. Only thing you can be around me for is some genuine vibes. But now, if I got everything going for me, okay, I got a large following, so you clinging off name. People will be friends with you just to say, oh, I'm cool with such and such. They'll do that. Then money. It's okay, cool. Every time I come around, Glo gonna pay the bill. Every time I come around, we have fun off the strength of his money. So it makes it really hard. And then at the same time, it's like, damn, I have to judge everybody from a different lens. I can't just invite people around me. I can't just invite energy anymore. Because it's like, I don't know why you here. I don't know what you got going. I don't want you around my items. I don't want you at my house. It makes it really hard to trust anybody. Same way with like romantic relationships too. It'd be like, damn, having money at 24, I'm not even old enough in my head to have even experienced a relationship for real. Like not no long-term shit. So it's like, how do I determine who's genuine and who's not? It makes it like, damn, okay. Yeah, she said she fucking with me, but we done went out 20 times and she ain't did nothing. She ain't brought me no food, DoorDash me, she ain't did nothing. Okay. But I'm taking you on these 5-star dates though. Like, we're going out to nice places. But I had to learn that when I first started getting money too. Number one thing you learn when you first start getting money when it comes to females, do not come out the gate taking them to 5-star restaurants to show you have money. Cause you can't introduce somebody to a vibe that you can't maintain. Even if you can maintain it, you'll never be able to.
How you start is how she wants you to continue.
And then when you slow down, guess what? Now she feel like you're not fucking with her. So I had to learn that too. That's another challenge. Yeah, I can go on and on, but yeah, that's pretty much my top 3 challenges for sure.
So the top 3 challenges were the negativity that came with fame, the entitlement from family and friends, and feeling used, right?
Definitely.
Okay. And what that did was eventually put you in, it made you kind of smarten up, grow up, and kind of, in a way, put you in a shell.
For sure. It made, I had, in my life, I was never this introverted and never this what's the word? Antisocial.
Antisocial.
I was never this antisocial. But now I'm like, damn, bro, I look up, I don't talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be around nobody. Don't invite me nowhere where it's a bunch of people. I don't want to be there. Before that, hell yeah, I would go. But now it's just like, cause of shit, that's like traumas. People, and sometimes you go through traumas you don't understand you're going through until after you make it through it. And at the midst, it may be normal to me to feel like I don't fuck with nobody, or for me to be antisocial. It might be a norm for me now. That's a trauma, and that's a trauma response. because of being used and shit you've been through. So a lot of things, that's another thing I learned too, is you gotta be very mindful when you're going through things. I'm like, oh no, that's how people get addicted to shit and don't know they're addicted. Slow down and think about it. Damn, I just did coke 5 days in a row. Not me, but I'm saying people gotta slow down and think shit like that. Like, damn, I just did coke 5, 6 days in a row, and then on the 7th day I needed some. Slow down and think. That's an addiction.
You know what's crazy, bro? We both kind of went through all similar things, which put us, I can see similarities in both of us. Young, rich, I've been through everything you also been through. The public stuff, of course it just be a hater. Public stuff, family entitlement, except the girl thing. You know what I'm saying? I haven't experienced that part, but I can only imagine. And believe it or not, you did get some great game and things that you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. It comes to a point where you just like, okay, I would rather sit in this shell than get used or treated unfairly or, people misunderstanding me. I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when, of course, having a female by your side and things like that help. Having a few real friends.
Let me ask you that. How did you avoid the female thing?
About what?
How did you avoid? You said except for the female thing. I never had that.
Well, I had a wife the entire time of wealth.
At what age did you get married?
22.
22. That's not normal.
Right.
But to you and what you were around, was that normal?
Yeah.
That's the definition of the environment you're in.
Exactly. It's the environment. Like, everybody around me was married.
Were you hanging with older people or they were around your age married?
You name it.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you find that?
What?
How did you find that? Like, was it just naturally like that? Or
Yeah, it was just like that. I was in an environment where it was kind of just like that. Like, people respected marriage. They went to church. Good environments. You get what I'm saying? Now, granted, that's on my mom's side. On my dad's side, it was the complete opposite. My dad got 3 baby mamas, 7 children.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like freak neat type nigga.
Oh.
90s ATL, right? But my mom is like, it's like the real, have you ever seen the movie Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
So it's like, I got the real Boys in the Hood story. My dad in the hood, mom in the suburbs. But from my perspective, I'm like, okay, this suburban life seems way better. So whatever they're doing on this side, I would like to do. You get what I'm saying?
See it, touch it, obtain it.
But it was how I seen the dynamic of my mother's marriage. She quit her job to save her relationship. I've never seen a woman do that. To this day, I said, Mom, you ahead of your time. Like, all the shit you was doing, all the stuff you said is like, for real. She was like, she loved my stepfather so much that she was like, I can't, and she made more money than him at the time. She said, I can't even, to build more respect for my husband and this and that, I'm gonna quit my job so I can serve my husband.
That's crazy.
Never seen no woman humble themselves
No, that's different.
for love.
Yeah, you know it's crazy. I said and thought when you said that about environment, I probably don't see it like that because I've never been to a wedding. Or at least not that I can remember since I've been an adult. Or if I went to a wedding, I was a kid. I've never really been to a wedding. I don't know, but
If I had to be honest with you though, bro, like, I just hit it off with my wife.
That's
like,
all.
You know how you said you go through a time period of trauma. You gotta think, I joined the Army at 18 years old, straight out of high school, while everybody else had the privilege of going to college. To me, that's traumatic in the first place.
yeah. Why did you do that?
Because my mom had different baby daddies for her children. And I just so happen to have the father who's from the hood. While my sister's fathers have great jobs, 6-figure income earners, I get to watch them get motorcycles and shit for Christmas. Anything, go to Disney World, all that, right, at a young age. And I would have, of course, a PlayStation, things like that. But I'm like, dang, I wish I could go to Disney World. I wish I can get a motorcycle. But I didn't hate or nothing. It was just like, okay, that's what gave me the hunger. Seeing my sisters get things that I couldn't get.
Same way when we going to that house that had AC.
See what I'm saying?
It was like I got exposed to it. Once I got exposed, once you see it, you can't unsee it. But if I had never seen it, I never seen it. Like, once I noticed it, I couldn't unsee it.
So that was just crazy to me in itself. But sometimes you be thinking that believe it or not, this is the way you're supposed to be. You're supposed to go through these things. So, because if God favors you, he's going to, you know what I'm saying, you have to go through some tough times to learn your lessons.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, what have you learned through all of that?
In what sense? What have I learned? Like my biggest things that I've learned since I've been in my
When you
position.
went through all of those things, like, you believe that you said you're responding to trauma.
Right.
So are you saying that one day you eventually want to heal and get back to the networking, get back to the being on the scene, get back, or you're saying this is the lifestyle I like right now? What is this?
It's a mix because you got to think, yeah, going back to the networking and shit like that would be cool, but at the same time, all the things I've learned, when you learn certain things, I know you learn certain things, it makes you like, nah, I'm actually good on that shit. I don't necessarily the networking and stuff. Once I realized if I have a small team, I can do this shit. We can take over the world ourselves.
Thank
I don't
you.
have to go out and shake my hand with strangers. I don't need to do that shit no more. A lot of people be so caught up in, oh, let me go network here, go network here. You're not building shit. You just went to a networking event last week and got 30 numbers, ain't used none of them bitches yet. Why are you going to another one? What are we doing?
Boy, you set a bar.
So it's like, let's just stick to what we know and let's grow that. That's like having 10 different businesses. You can't grow them all at one time. You got to stick to one thing and nurture and grow that.
That's facts, bro. You set a bar there. You just got 30 numbers here. You went and got 30 numbers there. You done took a picture with everybody. You're promoting their platform. They're not promoting you back. You're thinking you just poured your heart out to this billionaire, this multi-millionaire, and guess what he's thinking in his head? I can't wait for this guy to shut the fuck up.
I'm telling you.
So I can go on about my business. I was paid to be here.
Come on.
Please, yeah. Oh, you inspired by me? Yeah. Thank you.
Fire.
Yeah. And then you be thinking like you just poured your heart out. He gonna feel you, and this gonna be this opportunity where he gonna give you this 360 deal. Like we be really thinking that shit in
None
our
of that
head.
shit's happening.
None of it's
That
happening.
shit's, and guess what? Being in our positions, we know that because you've had people come up. And being transparent, I've had people come up to me thinking I'm gonna change their life. They did all the talking and stuff. Like, okay, cool. But then people come like, so why do y'all do that? You have nothing to offer me. You have no value you can add to my business or to my life. So why am I pouring into you? Because that's just like me going, if I just want to go help somebody, I go help my mama. Or I go get my mama something. You know what I'm saying? But you're just a stranger coming up to me and you're just like, yeah, man, I've been trying this so long. I'm just down on my luck right now. How many sad stories you done got in your DM of people begging and send you a whole paragraph?
Oh, you gotta ignore those because they done sent that to multiple people in copy and paste and hope
paste,
somebody
copy,
gonna
paste,
bite.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you gotta ignore those. But in the beginning stages, you be like, dang, am I gonna be a shitty person if I ignore this
Facts.
person? And then 4 years go by, you like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't even open this shit no more.
I see you are learning a lot of lessons, and then you just learning, you know, like, I'm pretty sure you learned this lesson of course, people being around you just to use you and get something out of you. They want to see if they can buddy you so they can get a free video from you.
Yeah, hell yeah. Man, but you gotta think, there's something you gotta learn too. You gotta see life. You gotta take your emotional goggles off when it comes to people. All that, oh, they really fuck with me, all that, they cool as hell. Slow your ass down. Slow down and let's really look. Test them. And a lot of times what it is, people don't test people not because they just trust them, which they do, but another reason can be they're like, you know what? I don't feel comfortable telling them I ain't got it right now. I don't feel comfortable telling her, let's go get a sandwich instead, let's go to the steakhouse. So guess what you doing? You out here fucking off your money, hurting your pockets to maintain this. When you could just test somebody and be like, I ain't got it right now. You might be caked up, sitting on some M's. I still do it. I ain't got it. Just to see what you say.
And you can test people to see how real they are. Like, I'm the type, okay, saying you my boy, anything you need, I got you, this and that, yada, yada, yada.
Sound good.
Hey, everybody, I got this giveaway. Donate. You know what I'm saying? I got this. Pull up to this. Then you start seeing, like, you know what I mean?
You know who to weed out.
Exactly, right? And, you know, just a lot of things, man. But yeah, man, what else lessons do you feel like you learned? Any more you want to share with the audience?
Materialistic shit. First
Facts.
thing I did when I first touched, I ain't gonna lie, might have been my first $100,000 a month. I hadn't made $100,000 in a month. In your head, you automatically gonna think from this month forward, I'm gonna make $100,000 a month till I die. In your head, that's what you're thinking because you just hit a pinnacle. So you like, nah, I'm gonna stay here. Life gonna teach you something. We'll come back to that. But first $100,000 a month, I spent $55,000 on bust down AP. In my head, I still got 45. My bill's only like $4K a month. I'm good. But guess what? Then you start thinking like this. Go spend another 5,000. Man, I got 45,000. Shit, I still got 40 now. Now you keep playing that game. And I'm talking about this is daily. I'm talking about quick. I'm like, boom. Made 100K a month. All right, I still got this. Okay. I got 40. My bills. I just paid my bills. Shit, the rest of this free money. That shit ain't free. You got to understand, especially being an entrepreneur, one thing I had to learn is this shit has seasons. I don't care who you are or how leveled up you are. You never will have 2 months that are exactly the same. I've never had 2 months that were relatively even close for real. From a ballpark, right? I've been on an upward slant, but I've had my times where it's like, okay, I made 100 this month. Next month I made 80. I still made 80, but that's 20,000 different.
Exactly.
That's $20,000 different. Next month I might make 110. Bounce back down to a 60. How do you stop this? You gotta get in your business. You gotta understand your business. Okay, if I have a subscription, or how many people need to be subscribed? What's my churn rate? A lot of people have a subscription, don't even know what the fuck a churn rate is. It's like, okay, how many people are leaving? How long are people staying in my product before they leave? Do I have a free trial? Do I have a bunch of, what am I doing? You have to really break down everything when it comes into your business.
People don't realize business is like this. You'll get a climb and then you'll dip. But it's your job to stop that dip from, you know what I'm saying? You can start here, it'll go here, and it has to correct. I don't care what nobody say. And I know that for a fact.
Get depressed if you want to. See what happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then do not be going through some shit during that.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't get
Because it's gonna go down some more. Because now you're not in your mind. But family and friends don't understand that.
Nope.
They like, hey man, let's go hit this. I'm like, niggas don't realize, nigga, I'm at that dip right now, dog. Exactly. Like even though it went up here and it went a little bit down, that's still a dip.
That's why I said, yeah, I made 100. The next month I made 80.
Thank you.
In your head, it's like you made 80. No, in my head, I lost 20,000.
They don't understand that, dog.
I'm down.
And then if I don't go focus on my business, it's gonna go down to 60.
Come on.
You get what I'm saying?
And then guess what? When I'm not focused on my business, I'm over here focusing on you. Or if I'm over here focused on my business, now you're mad because I'm not giving you the same attention I was last month. We were just out partying and kicking it.
And then I might need 2 months to focus on my business. And then you like, well, dang, you ain't talked to me all year. And I'm like, dog, that's how long it took me to work on this business. And I didn't talk to you all year when I was in the Army.
Come on.
So what changed? You get what I'm saying? Like now you entitled to my time when I don't have it no more. When I had time to give and I wanted to be around people when I was in the Army. That'd be another thing too. Law of attraction. If I had to say one thing I learned is don't chase people. Focus on you. Be the best you can be. And everything will come to you. I even had to tell my little sister that. She came to me talking about, because it was her first boyfriend, my youngest sister. And she was like, we broke up. And I said, and she going to college. I said, good for you that y'all broke up. But I said, let me explain something to you. This is how you going to find a man you want. Be the most beautiful woman you could be the smartest woman you could be, and learn, and definitely learn how
most
to cook.
confident.
Yeah, confident. Definitely learn how to cook, because that's very important.
Very.
And people be like, well, they got DoorDash, they got Uber Eats, I can get a private chef.
It don't hit the same.
It don't hit the same. And eventually he's going to have a taste bud that you got to cater to. Yeah. So way through a man's heart is through his stomach. So I just told my little sister that I said, if you be the best you can be, everything gonna come to you. Facts. I know this sounds weird because you like, man, ain't nobody checking for me. Ain't nobody this, ain't nobody. Bro, prime example. I pulled back. I wanted to see if the law of attraction work. Pulled back from everyone and everything. Focused on my brand. Bought a real estate building. Did this, did that, did this. I'm getting interviews from Nick Cannon. Shannon Sharp in my DMs. All these people. When you would have to go to a networking event, and then you would have to go try to pour your heart out to him. So they was telling us the only way to get in, to get seen by these people is to what?
Kiss the ass.
Thank you. Pay for this ticket, get backstage. That's how me and you gonna meet.
Exactly.
What I learned is that's how he see you, like a sucker. That ain't how he see you, how you think he wanna see you.
Exactly.
So of course, people like, why you don't go to this event? Why you don't go to this, festival, anything. I'm like, because
Keep your value high.
thank you.
You got to think when you're always seeing somewhere. Let's say me and you, we go in the same place all the time. We always in Lennox or wherever we at.
Mm-hmm.
You're wearing your brand down and you're wearing your value down. And I'm gonna tell you why. Guess they're gonna say, "Oh, y'all saw Aristotle walking through there? Oh, he be here every day."
Mm-hmm.
Immediately. Now your value went down. They see you too damn much. But if they don't see you, it's like, damn, huh? He in here?
Thank you.
Think about it. Any event or anything's going on, let's say they do an event every year. If you there every year, oh, he come every year. We ain't worried about it. But if you just pop out at one time, we'll be like, damn, huh? It keep your value high, keep you more.
They notice more who's not there than they do notice who's there.
We all do.
Exactly.
If you had a party with 1,000 people, you gonna remember who wasn't there before you remember who do.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Like, damn, Brian didn't show up.
But we ain't think of the fact that same way with Instagram, bro. Let's say you got a post. People will have a post that gets 10, 20,000 likes or whatever, right? It might be a video. You got 20,000 likes. You got 3,000 comments. Now, out of these 3,000 comments, 200 of them were negative. You clung on to those 200 negatives outside of the 2,800 you had positive and the 10 or 20,000 likes you had.
The negativity be they always say negativity is the loudest person in the room.
For sure.
Believe it or not, that's why people say something negative, because they know it's a bold and I can get attention. And that's the only way I was going to get your attention. If I say congratulations, I'm just another 1,000 congratulations.
That's why I fuck with Charleston White.
Me too.
For a fact.
Why do you like him though?
Because he understood that when he came on the internet, he said, okay, if I come on here and be positive, I won't get attention. That shit don't do nothing. But the Shade Room is the biggest page on Instagram down there. Okay, why is that? It's fueled off negativity. If I come deliver my message in a negative light, I'll get your attention. And then I can even come out to you and be like, I've been fucking around the whole time. I just knew it was the only way I was gonna get your attention. Chess, not checkers. So it gets to a point where you're like, okay, let me finesse the internet. Sometimes I sell the internet a narrative. Let me get y'all cooked up real quick, because I got some shit I'm finna drop. I'm finna promote something. I got a new chat or something I'm finna do.
I do that a lot too. I just might say a bunch of shit, and then I know I'm gonna delete it later. I just want to boost the algorithm so I can post something viral next to it. Like I did that even with Nick Cannon. When I knew I was about to post him, if I know I just got some shit, like, man, this it. I'm about to say some shit real quick just to get you in the algorithm, get you thinking about me,
Facts.
get you riled up, and then post my thing. But yeah, man, we definitely touching on that part. And then being young with money, what else are some challenges being young with money comes with?
Ignorance. Like we talked about that. I hit on the ignorance when you first, but I ain't gonna lie, that don't count. No matter how old you are, I think when you first start getting money.
Okay, this. This the part I really wanted to say. How nobody in our age group understands us. So like, I'm 28. I've amassed this much of this level, and you don't understand what I'm going through. I do understand you, but you don't understand me. You get what I'm saying? You don't understand that, like, I gotta work.
Yep.
And I gotta work more than 8 hours.
But that's because we touch both sides of the grass. We got to see the mansion, and we got to see the broke house. We've seen both.
Yeah.
They still trying to see the mansion. Now you got the mansion. You're where they want to be. But then you're like, what? You where I want to be in life? What do you mean you don't have it? What do you mean you can't do it? What do you mean we can't hang out no more? You know what I'm saying? So it gets to a point where it's like, you get to see, okay, I understand people for where they are. And I understand ignorance. So I'm like, okay. Ignorance does not mean, a lot of people take it as an insult, take it how you want, but it just means you don't know something. And you don't know what you don't know. If you don't know what you don't know, it makes you ignorant, just because you haven't seen it.
That too, like the ignorance and the just the misunderstanding and not even wanting to understand becomes a challenge. And then that's the part that makes you isolate as well, because you're like, okay, you don't even care to understand me at this point. You just want something.
But you know why? Because you got a mansion, you got a Ferrari, you got a Corvette, you got a Cybertruck. Your wife got a G-Wagon. That's what they see. They don't see the shit you go through. According to them, you don't go through shit.
I do, but it's about business. You know what I'm saying? Like, our stressors are different from somebody else's stressors. Our stressors is that dip.
Facts.
That's
that
my
dip,
biggest stress.
That dip is on your head every day. I don't care what you say.
Every fucking day.
Every day.
Like That dip is my stress.
Oh,
All
man.
that other shit, please leave me out
Leave me the
of that.
fuck alone.
If it's not this, leave me out of it.
I don't care who beefing right now, gang. That
What?
has nothing to do with me. Fuck all that. Yeah.
And, you know, of course, somebody who, and I had to learn this, like, you know, it's very hard to vet genuineness these days. Genuineness takes years to vet, unfortunately.
What you think it takes? What do you mean by that? It takes years to see if someone's genuine around you.
Yeah.
How do you even give them that many years? Me, I can't give them that much time because the first thing you do to make me feel like I'm being used, you already on my
That's
shit
the
list.
point. If they can go years without doing that, they're genuine.
And that right.
See what I'm saying?
Got it.
So, prime example. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is a lie, right? So you'll get around a guy who's a good talker and he think he about to, and then they'll know when you're self-aware and when you're not. Like today, a dude know he gotta come direct and come for real with us. Even though we young, it's our energy.
Facts.
Like, but back, let's just say literally 4 years ago, there's a way where somebody could possibly come talk to us and we'll be like, damn, we just hit it off with Buddy.
Hell yeah.
Damn, Buddy, cool.
Hey, it gets so bad. You go from damn buddy cool to I don't. You cool, but I ain't gonna hang it with you.
Yeah.
Then you upgrade all the way to I don't give a damn if you cool or not. Once you get to I don't give a damn if you cool or not, meaning you might meet a cool person, but you still like fuck all that. I'm cool.
And then those dudes be confused. Like they be like, damn, bro, like bro. I remember last year like when I went to a festival, a dude walked up to me and said, I love you.
How did you feel about it?
Hated it.
Why? If he was a supporter. I'm gonna speak from somebody that hasn't been where you are.
Right.
If he supports you, he rocks with you. Why did you hate the fact that he said he loved you?
It's the difference between I love what you do versus like I love you to try to get me to believe it. Like it's a difference between somebody like not caring if I believe like, look, bro, I love your platform and I love what you and your wife do and I love you as a man and this and that. But this dude is like, bro, I love you and we need to lock in.
Oh shit.
That part is the part I don't like. It's the part when you're trying to force the lock in after the I love you.
Yup.
That's when I feel like you're trying to finesse me.
Cause that's the true intentions. You just put them at. You just put some sugar on the front of it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then sure enough, a year go by, dude asked me to invest 100 racks into this concert he doing. And I'm like, bro, I'm smart enough to understand that I would never, like, I'm to the point where I'm happy even missing out. Like, let's just say somebody bring an investment to me. It's automatically a no.
For sure.
I don't even want to hear
Why is
it.
that? Why is
Because I've never lost on me. I only lost on other people.
So you're saying when you put your money, that same 100 racks, every time you put that 100,000 in yourself, you know what's gonna happen. It skyrockets. But when you put that 100 in somebody else, every time.
Gone.
Every time.
Every time.
Why is that?
I've never won off anybody.
You think it's because they don't respect your money? I think it comes down to that.
That-
Full circles back to, let's say somebody just give me some money. Get what I'm gonna do? Fuck it off. But if I worked for it, I'm gonna treat it different.
Can you say the same?
Hell yeah.
Every time if you put this same 100,000 in you, does it go?
Every time.
What happens when somebody, and I'm pretty sure somebody had came to you, bro, I got this, blah, 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 I got this.
Try this shit one time, bro. One thing about me, I make a mistake one time, I'll never do that shit again.
My stupid ass tried it 3.
Shit, nah. Yeah, you had tweaked on that. No, sir.
No, but it went downhill twice. But I've made so much money for so long that I can afford to to me, you know, even 100,000 is nothing to me.
Right.
Right? So me trying this $100,000 thing is like, I'm never going to invest an M into nobody. It's always like 50K,
Light
20K, light shit, but it's still money to me.
You gotta slow
And
down
the
and think like
principle that you came to me on some pretend genuine, and then you knew you didn't have the capabilities, but you told me you were the best. And I feel like it's too much of that in the black community, which makes me not want to invest in us no more.
Facts.
It's too much over-promising and under-delivering, and I feel like everyone wants to come to Atlanta to do that.
Think about
You get what I'm saying?
And you know what it is? Because in their head, it's the black Hollywood. Atlanta's a black Hollywood. You come here as black excellence. You come to Atlanta as a black person, you're gonna get rich. Is the narrative.
I can speak on that. Atlanta does not just put on ordinary people. We only champion the best. When Rich Homie Quan had his run, he was champion. When Lil Baby had his run, he was champion. When Andre had his run, he was champion. When 21 doing his thing, with Future. You have to be the best here. And people didn't know that prior to moving here. They was like, oh, all black people eat. Across America, that's all I hear. They look at it like, oh, all black people eat in Atlanta. No.
Hell nah. There's more people starving here than anything, man.
Bro.
But it's a lot of black excellence. Don't get it fucked up.
And guess what? It is a lot, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they are the best at what they're doing.
Right.
Bro got the best club. Bro got the best strip club, Magic City. Bro got the best restaurant. Or Sis got the best restaurant.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
As a millionaire, how do you spot somebody that really don't got it? You done had somebody come talk to you. They say they got all the money in the world. How do you spot out that they're capping?
I mean, fake diamonds first and foremost. Like, that's going.
What if he doesn't have any on at all?
I have to follow him, and I have to ask him about his business model. And I could tell, I'm the type of person who I'm going to ask what the business model is. What is your business? Then I'll know everything I need to know. For one, I'll know that this niche isn't even lucrative.
Off top.
I've had a guy tell me he's a millionaire. I said, what's your business? Lawn care service.
Oh, shit.
So Migo cut more grasses than you, your black ass, and you richer than Migo?
Right.
Migo ain't pulling up in the goddamn track hawk.
No, that's
the motherfucker with his lawnmower. You know what I mean? Like,
what's up?
And I ain't saying Migo and some of them ain't millions. Some of them are millionaires off contract and
for sure.
But you know, I just be peeping certain games, what you'll say, and on top of that, you can follow a person on social media and kind of see cap. You get what I'm saying? Like, they'll fake their likes, they'll fake their follower counts.
Yep.
And then you'll see like, okay, you got this amount of likes, but this many views.
Yeah.
They don't add up.
Like that. Let me break that down. People don't know what that means. Somebody have 30,000 likes, then you go look at the views and it has 12,000 views. This shit.
How did your likes outpace your
exactly
your view count?
It's not possible.
We see that all the time. And then, you know, just a lot of stuff. Too salesy.
Sound thirsty.
Yeah, like real thirsty.
Hunting for a meal. Okay, cool.
Taking shots at other people instead of focusing on your business.
Major one.
You get what I'm saying? That means you ain't got it like that.
No, a few of them.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, instead of just selling your product, you feel so insignificant, but you don't realize that's going to rub off on your audience.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Now, instead of a fan base, you've grown a hate base.
Thank you. And now you got the shade room crowd who don't spend money. These people are people who taking lunch breaks, eating Subway and McDonald's.
If they got the lunch money for the lunch break.
You get what I'm saying?
For real though.
Because I used to steal my goddamn lunch food.
Me and you
I ain't gonna lie, goddamn. I used to work at Walmart, free meal. Kroger, free meal. Goddamn. McDonald's, free meal. Anywhere I went, I ate for free. So I know, I'm not even joking, bro. If I had to add up the thousands of food I stole.
Thousands, nigga?
probably about a 5K, 10K worth.
Nah, how you never got caught doing that? Not
probably 5K. Because it's probably 10K.
How the hell you get away with doing
$10 times 1,000?
How the hell you get away with that every time successfully? And did you ever get caught?
Like when I worked at Walmart, I would so what I would do is I go get the food from the little, you know, some Walmarts got
the prepared food.
Yeah. So I just take that shit straight to the back
like a rotisserie chicken type shit.
No. Like they'll have macaroni, wings.
Oh, like a full
potato
plate.
wedges, shit like that. Even Kroger had it, and then I'll just take that shit. Even at Kroger, take it straight to the break room. Cause you gotta think like I skipped the register. I just took it straight to there are no cameras back there like that.
And so nobody else in the break room that can see you doing that?
Niggas don't care. They eating too. Goddamn. You feel me? Like shit. But hey, you feel me? Like it was just
you never got caught.
Never.
You a sneaky motherfucker.
Even in McDonald's, I ate the fries. Like I was the fry guy. For sure, I ate at least a large fry and a half per day.
Can you speak on this? Is it true that people spit in people's food?
Nah, I ain't did that. I personally didn't do it.
Did you witness it?
But I did. The nastiest things I seen when I was working at these places is if a patty drops on the floor, even if we mop, we have to pick it up and put it on the grill. Because they said it kills the germs. So if it's frozen and it drops, we'll pick it up and put it back on the grill.
That's what they told you?
I mean, yeah, he was like, but it was me go back there where like, still good. And then I was like, shit, fuck it. I was about to throw it away.
Shit. Chick-fil-A gonna hate to see me coming. I'm gonna be there tomorrow. I don't give a damn. Listen, so you telling me they would drop a patty on the ground,
Yeah.
mopped or not?
Right. Mop or not, yeah, it don't matter. Cause it kills the, you know what I'm saying? McDonald's is probably the worst food you can eat. Coming from somebody who worked at McDonald's. Like, and I used to take the boxes off the truck. I've worked the grill, and I did the fries, and I did the register up front and the window. I did all the jobs at McDonald's.
Everything.
You get what I'm saying? So I know how the whole business work.
Yeah.
Go downstairs. And one thing I didn't know is like all McDonald's have a downstairs.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Hell no.
Bro, they all got a basement.
What's in the basement?
All the shit, like it's like big too. It's just as big as the store.
No
like,
bullshit. It's
like
full size.
Full size basement with the McFlurry, the M&Ms and everything, the cups.
Damn.
That's where they keep all that at. They still gonna.
Yeah, it's your boy Lil Baby. I'm right here with Aristotle Investment.
Poppy see you and she got with you. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Big Glo, and I'm right here with my boy Aristotle.
Get it.
He about to teach me about these dividends and saving money.
It's your boy DC Young Fly, man. I'm here with my boy Aristotle.
Shout out to Aristotle. I took his class.
Man, this dude is the truth, dog. He just put me on game on like investments, dividends, stock market.
I sit around with a bunch of my friends and we talk about stocks all day now.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, stupid knowledge, you dig?
I've learned so much. Aristotle has put my trading level on top.
I done learned so much about stock trading, options in particular. It's really changed my whole life and concept about money and investing.
This dude taking people off the corner, man.
I can honestly just say that like before Aristotle, dude, I was trading off of impulse. A little bit of stuff I learned off of YouTube. But this package, it's the real deal. It'll get you trading off of real facts. You'll be able to back check and you'll be able to know what you're doing, not just jump in because you think it's right.
I really should go check out their campaign if you really got something going on. Y'all know me, I'm trying to get my 100 M's any kind of way I can. Yeah.
This is Aristotle Investments, and welcome to Stock Sundays, where I go over a recap of last week's top news you may have missed, option trade recaps and strategies I take, important data and earnings to look forward to, a watch list for next week. And if you stay to the end, I do a live Q&A.
Live every Sunday.
Tap in.
But so look, I know this your show, but you a millionaire that I look up to. Somebody's more successful than me. I got questions for you. Can I ask?
Go ahead, hell yeah. Shit,
What is on your way to making money? What is the biggest regret that you ever made? Let's say I'm saying your first 10K, not biggest regret.
What
biggest
dollar
mistake?
amount? Biggest mistake?
100,000. First $100,000 mistake. Your biggest one. That first time you saw 100,000 in your account, but I know you invest. You probably took it the right way.
I ain't even gonna lie, boy. I wasn't bullshit. I was living in Savannah when I got that first 100,000. When I made my first 10K, I said I'm gonna get rich from this 10K. Not my first one. I made my third 10K.
Your first 10K.
My first
So
10K,
the first
I
time
blew
you
that
touched
shit.
10,000. Okay, you blew it.
Bought a V6. Put a down payment on a
Camaro.
V6 Camaro. A V6, not a V8,
Not SS.
not the SS.
Shit.
V6. But when I bought that, niggas was laughing because I got the V6.
Real talk.
So that shit motivated me. I ain't never really said it because that shit was embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? So I had a Buick. I thought I was upgrading. Niggas laughed at me twice. When I bought the Buick, niggas laughed. Then I go get the fucking Camaro, niggas still laughing.
Wait. So that showed you right then that you can never please nobody, huh?
No, but I said I'm about to fuck these niggas up.
What you do then?
So I cut hair, I save up another 10K. And I said, I did it again. It's my third 10,000 I ever saved up at once. So I had this master plan. I was like 21. Said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep saving this motherfucker. I could go blow it. I could go do this, do that. I'm gonna invest like my money, right?
How did you figure out what to invest into?
Google. I Google what makes money from a cell phone. Because I understood that the Army took 12 hours of my day. So I was like, that's half the fucking day. And then when I get off, I have to cut hair for 5 hours. So I wake up at 5 a.m., don't get home till 5 p.m. My first haircut as soon as I get home. I'm talking about I be having that shit booked for 5:15, 5:30. Always.
You didn't need a nap.
Hell nah. Bro, but I was young. That's that young nigga energy. Then I wasn't smoking, drinking. I'm in the Army.
You locked
completely
in.
sober. So yeah, I'm locked in like a motherfucker, you feel me? I don't drink or smoke. You know what I'm saying?
So you telling me you went to work all day, got off work, not 15 minutes later you had somebody in the chair. How long was
Bro,
you cutting
not
for?
only somebody, like I cut at least 6 to 7 heads back to back every day, even on Saturdays and Sunday. I didn't take no breaks.
What type of hunger was that? Because a lot of people understand that's a different type of hunger. That's a feeling in your stomach. I don't know what that little feeling is. That hunger feeling.
You know what's funny?
With that?
It's a funny story. So in AIT, I got in trouble for calling somebody a slur. You get what I'm saying? AIT is the training after basic training, your individual training, advanced individual training.
Gotcha.
And that's where you go learn your skills. So my MOS was a technology specialist, information technology. So 25 Bravos go to Augusta, Georgia. Or anybody doing technology-based stuff, go to Augusta, Georgia. Anybody doing like cooks, stuff like that, go to Virginia. Some go to Leonard Wood.
That's where you're going to be based out of it.
Yes, you do your training, and then at the end of your training, you can request places, but they still gonna send you to a random base around the military, right? So I got in trouble for calling this dude a slur. Sometimes you be thinking like, why is this happening to me? I was so mad because I couldn't go. Here's where I think my mentality is built from this period, and I never really talked about this. I got in trouble, and that was the worst time to get in trouble because you could, in Augusta, if you wasn't in trouble, you can go off base. So
You were stuck on the premises.
thank you. I was
You was in
stuck
prison technically.
all 7 days while everybody else get to enjoy their weekends. So for 5 months, I was forced to sit in my room because I was in trouble. That was the duration of my AIT. So I got like 2 weeks to go kick it with some girls, do this and that. And then after that, I was stuck. So I couldn't mess with the girls, nothing. A 5 month period, no vagina, no nothing. Just motherfucking like just hustling, bro.
Yeah.
Right? So that shit, but that taught me discipline, you feel me? And then I just got out of fucking basic.
So
I just went 9 weeks, no pussy. Then I go another goddamn, then I go another like 4-5 months.
Wait. So that ties back to something I said at the beginning though.
Yeah.
I talked about how like you and your wife at a young age, how did you do that? Not deal with females.
Thirsty for some pussy, probably right after AIT.
Right.
Shit, I was just playing.
But it forced you to learn. No, you were forced to get dick discipline, essentially. You were forced to do that.
Thank you. So,
But that could have saved your life in a sense.
thank you. So, I'm 18 years old, basic training, 9 weeks. I get like a month to go kick it, have fun, again with the BS. I'm back on punishment.
Yeah.
But during that time, I'm cutting hair and studying and lifting weights and working out. I got swole. I had money, and I came out of AIT with like 5 racks saved, right?
Okay.
And most guys only had like $500 for most Army dudes live paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
I'm the only one who got like a 5 on them. So I could immediately go afford a car as soon as I got out. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't even put no money on a Buick. My mom made it to, she taught me how to, first I got to go get the check from Navy Federal, then take it to the dealership, then buy the car.
Finance
And
through your
then
bank.
instead of going to the dealership, getting a loan and this and that. So I did it the right way and I didn't have to put a down payment that way. So I did that or whatnot. But that taught me how to stack bread and stay down. I already did it before because when I was, it's crazy because I'll just turn it off. When I was 12 years old, this wasn't the first time I did it. It's crazy because this is the second time I did this. When I was 12 years old, my granddad gave me $10. I flipped it to about $1,500.
How?
Because I sold candy. So my first, I did a smart investment. My granddad took us to Dollar General and gave all of us $10, me and my sisters. My sisters go ball out. Cheez-Its, Slim Jims, Pringles, you know, all that. You know how we do.
So that's the equivalent of Gucci, Dior,
Thank you.
fancy cars. Okay,
You know what I did with my $10?
What you do?
You remember them strips, them sour belts?
Yeah.
And they were 10 cents a piece, right? Yeah, extremes. But like they were belts though. They
Oh
weren't-
yeah, I know you're talking about the little belts, the little generic belts. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
but they were sour. They came in red and green, right? And they had like whatever on them. So they cost 10 cents a piece. So I bought $10 worth of them sour belts, and I sold every sour belt for 25 cents. So I was buying them for 10
100 times 25.
and selling them for 25. So I was doubling my money
and then some.
every single time. And that's what got me to $1,500. I turned $10 into $1,500. Once I got to $700, my mom was like, to this day, my mom be talking about that. Well, I paid for my own field trips, all that with my money.
12 years old?
12 years old. They had to ban me. I was a single reason why they banned people selling candy in the school. Single reason, like sole reason. Like I was
you
that
have any
much of a
competitors?
hustler. Nah. It's funny because you know the rapper Playboy Cardi?
Yeah.
I used to sell candy to
You
him.
went to school with him?
Yeah, I went to school. He sat, bro, how we sitting right now? You know how y'all got a table?
Right.
He was right there. I was right here. That's how cool we was. Like at one point in time. So
So-
if he ever see my face, it's impossible because we sat right across from each other for a whole year. And it was in history class and we played on the same basketball team. I sell candy to him. And then I got smart. It was couples. I started selling gum, things like that. But I say all that to say, I went from 10 to 1,500 at 12. Then I go from AIT, I save up 5. Then, so you see how I got a pattern of
Yeah.
staying down and saving my money and not touching it. So for some reason, I always had a discipline.
As a millionaire can do whatever you want now. Do you still move that same method? Still stack?
Hell yeah, bro. I stack like a mug.
So a lot of people will be like, "You're a millionaire. What are you not? What do you mean you stacking right now?"
I'm gonna tell you something, bro, and some advice that I got from millionaires. All that cash you got means nothing if it's not moving. I used to think I was the type of guy who had $10 million at
And it's just a debit account.
one point. I still have stocks. I have, millions in
Yeah, of
stocks.
course.
But I have this over here stuff, the money I'm not touching. Just because, like, I didn't really know what to do with it. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, a OG came up to me and he was like, here's what you do with that money. He said, okay, what is having this amount of money just sitting there looking at you gonna do? Nothing but for your ego. So let's just say you got $1 million and it's just sitting into some account. It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't go.
So what you need to be is the opposite. So now, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this turned me up. Now, I don't even have most of my cash. All my cash is moving somewhere.
Wait, when you say you don't have most of your cash, are you saying, because if your cash is parked in a debit account, you have it. It's not like you're saying it's just parked in an account.
I don't
You
have
can't access it.
I can't. I would have to sell stuff to access it.
And you can't sell something that same day you want to buy that car, huh?
Thank you. So let's just say I have $5 million, right? 1 million is in real estate, 1 million is in stocks, 1 million is in this, 4 million is invested. And I only have 1 million to play with, maybe less than that, probably 500 racks. That's how I do now. I only have 1 million to play with, but I got 8 figures in investments. But because I have 8 figures in investments, I have like crazy types of growth. It only grows. A house can only go up in a good area.
True.
See what I'm saying?
True.
My house, I bought it for 1.4. Now it's worth 1.75.
And how long?
2 years. And the first house I bought for 600. I sold it for 910
How long?
in 2 years.
Mm.
So
You made
this is a
$300,000
4-year
for
period.
free.
I made $300,000 on both of the houses.
Just for owning something.
Only owned 2 houses, and they both made 300 racks.
That's a 600.
So buying in Atlanta is crazy in the first place.
That's crazy.
Especially if you can build it from the ground up. Now I've been taught that game recently.
Wait. So what's the quick difference between buying a house that's already built and building it from the ground up?
Because if they resell it for a value, that value is now the value instead of what it's first sold for.
Got it. Okay.
So if you
it's not
build a
based
house
off that.
Thank you. If
Got
you build a house from the ground up, it costs you $200K to build it, but you know it's going to appraise for $600K. See what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Oh,
It costs
I ain't know
cheaper
that.
to build the house than it does if you get
To
it that's
market it and sell
already on the market. So that's the new game that I'm gonna do. Is build them from the ground up.
So your only initial investment is not $600,000 on the house; it's the $200,000 you spent to build.
Thank you.
It's crazy. So now
See
you got
what I'm saying?
$400,000 equity.
Thank you.
As soon as you, okay, got
And
it.
then you refinance that home instead of pulling 400 out.
How long you wait to refinance it?
I don't know. Still asking my OG all this shit.
Okay, cool.
But goddamn, you refinance the house, and then you you only pull out what you spent. So now you just did a free home.
Wait. You said something too though. You said you still asking your OG. You are an 8-figure earner.
Yeah.
But you still got somebody that you could ask questions to and
Fuck
still
yeah,
look up
I
to.
don't know everything, bro, and I don't pretend to.
Why is it that some people say, "No, I don't got no big homies. I ain't got nobody like me." I ain't ashamed to say I got mentors. You one of them. I'd say that to anybody.
Right.
Is that like a pride thing? What do you think that is?
Hell nah. I like how you doing that because I got niggas I look up to. And, you know, I respect that because I could be that. And, I think when you get money, you'll realize if you want more of it, you still got to understand you're ignorant and you don't know everything. Only a broke nigga think you know everything.
Facts. Emphasis on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga don't want to make no money and stuck in his way.
I don't know no millionaire that think they know everything. I still know.
We know we stupid.
Come on, we know we stupid.
You get what I'm saying? That when you acknowledge that you don't know, it's when you know the most shit. When you learn, cause it's gonna make you curious to learn it.
True.
I acknowledge so much shit I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of guys get the paper, and even if they know they don't know it, they gonna tell you a motherfucking answer.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
And that's where you stopped and you said, "I don't know. I'm still asking
don't
my OG."
know. You asked me a
It's
question,
game.
but one thing I do know is it makes sense to me. Get a house built for $200,000, get appraised for $600 because it looks worth $600, and then you refinance it, and you don't pull out $400,000, pull out $200.
Why
And it was
2 instead of 4?
Because you already put in $200, so it's like you got a free house.
Okay, cool.
See what I'm saying?
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
then you take that $200, go do it again.
And that's how you get wealth over just being rich.
Spend it, leverage what you spent, do it again. Spend it, leverage what you spent, do it again. So
I do. You know what's crazy? I do that with my sports betting. Like
Yeah.
when I sports bet, I always start with $500. I'll build 500 to highest I built 500 to was 19,700. That
Right.
was a few months ago.
right.
But I did that in like a day or two. I want to say because what I did the 500, I get to a certain point. At 500, I build it all the way up to 19.
Parlays.
Parlay. But guess what? You think I took out the whole 19? What I leave in there?
1,000.
500. That's what I started with.
See what I'm saying?
And rebuild. Keep going back up.
And
back
then
down to
I was
500.
gonna say that like people will have $1 million in a sports betting account. You just gotta you're losing because you're yes you got $1 million in the sports betting account, but that's just $1 million cash just sitting there not making nothing. So I make sure 90% of my money is moving.
It's moving.
Because I don't have no $1 million emergencies.
That's real. So you don't have access to it to just crash out and do some dumb shit.
Thank you. I don't have no emergency that's going to cost me $1 million. The OG told me that too. He said a heart only costs 70 racks. So if your family, there's no problem your family can come to you
hard.
that costs $1 million.
No, that's crazy.
See what I'm saying?
That's a bar.
Like what costs $1 million?
Dumb shit.
That I'ma need at this second.
Oh, nothing.
Can't think of it. There's no car. I damn sure don't want no Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie.
I was
don't.
smart. I have a Rolls Royce. I was smart about that for leasing it.
Thank you.
I say when
And
you
they
get a
think
car,
you fucked up for leasing, but that's a broke man sport.
Exactly. That's a broke man, primarily the black community sport. Thinking, oh, he leased it. No, I was the smart ass. Guess what? I got what? Like 6 months left on my lease.
I was
choice
gonna
to drop
use the
keys.
car for social media in the first place.
I did that.
And if I buy this $500K, now I'm $500K in debt. Just to tell you, I bought it. That's why I was like, I ain't buying nothing else, especially cars.
I'm not.
Don't buy the only time I buy a car in cash is if it's for my like folks. Like I bought my mom car cash because I'm not finna be making no payment on this. It was 110 racks, but I cashed out on it.
Just get that out of there.
You know what I'm saying? My dad's car, it was 60 racks, cashed out on it.
How did it feel to do that? Like for your what was that initial feeling the first time you
For
bought
my mom, amazing.
Well, you think it was a better feeling than buying something for yourself?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, when I bought that Rari though, that was a different feeling. Dog. I ain't gonna lie, like that was the first time I felt like
He said that Rory who was up there with it, huh?
like, and I had it too.
Yeah.
Like I really be holding back, and you know that, and I know that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, some guys, like I be seeing guys who I know I'm richer than, but he got way
That
more
nigga look
luxury
way
shit.
richer than me though.
Look
Facts.
way richer than me. Like I know I'm richer than you.
Facts.
But you got more cars than me. You definitely got more watches than me.
Your ass
You
is losing.
definitely got more chains than me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you got all that more than me. And you probably got more rapper friends.
Yep. And you know something about what I did about me? It's like when I got like every single one of my cars. I have 4 cars. I have a Rolls Royce Wraith. I have a Hellcat Red Eye. I got a BMW M5. And I got a Lexus RCF. My RCF is my cheapest car, and I spent $70,000 on it. But my Rolls a lease, so that don't count. But so what I noticed with all these cars is a lot of people they have this thing where they're like, let me go get the most brand new car. Let me get the brand new one. Let me go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But me, what I did was like my BMW M5 is 2016, only has 40,000 miles on it. I spent 35,000 on that car. My Hellcat has 30,000 miles on it. MSRP sticker was 110 on that car.
And what year was it?
2021. It's
Okay.
21. It's 24. I just got it a few months ago. Then the Wraith lease, keys drop. I didn't. That's not a $500,000 debt. That's a key drop. I walked away. I paid my payment for the 2 years I had it. Drop, walk away. What other car I got? RCF just paid for it. It's like one of the first cars. That's like one of my first cars I ever had for real. So I just kept that because that's my OG. But I noticed is people get tired of having a brand new car. How long is this? How long can I talk? I'll go all day.
Bro, don't keep going.
All right, cool. Right. But what I've noticed is you got a brand new car. Guess what? Yeah, you got a brand new Benz. You post on Instagram, new off the lot, 0 miles. What they be saying? 24 and 24? Cool. All that shit. Great. The car was 40,000 when you bought it brand new. You drive this car off the lot. I don't give a damn if you drive it 100 miles. I don't care. You say you don't like it. You go pull up and say, I want to sell it now. That 40 you spent last week, 35 if you're lucky, 33. Why is that? They can't sell this car as a brand new car. It's had an owner. It's a pre-owned car. Pre-owned value is never the same as a brand new car value. So now that I have a pre-owned car, it's gonna have a pre-owned price tag.
Shout out to Pusha Man Mitch, because I know where this nigga learned this shit from.
But no, I used to work at a dealership.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I studied on it.
Yeah. Mitch told me a lot. But that one I knew from working at a dealership.
Okay.
So yeah, you got a pre-owned car. It's not worth the same as that brand new car you had. Now you want to I just bought it last week. Why am I losing $6,000 on it? It's pre-owned now. Why the fuck would I do that? I don't want to take that initial depreciation hit to say I have a brand new car. Because after you have it for a month or 2 months, your interior looks the same as my interior. It's 3 years old. It all looks the same. So it's like, what are we doing buying brand new cars for? I'll let the first owner take that depreciation hit.
It depends on a spec though. Like for instance, I bought the 2020 Corvette. I had to manually take my roof off. So I said, I gotta get me that hard top thing, the transformer. When I seen somebody transformer, I ain't got the transformer. and I got more paper than you. I gotta go get that transformer.
That's true.
You feel me, guys?
That's true. No. But that's different though.
Yeah.
Because that's where you go like, I don't even care. Like that's where coming paying over
The
sticker.
specs, like even the Tesla truck, bro. I wasn't gonna buy no car because I didn't see any car I wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that Tesla truck, I'm like,
This and you invested in Tesla too, so it had a little part to play in that.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
just
Type
fit.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you know, had to do that, and then I end up having to go take a Tesla trade to make sure I hit. You know what I'm saying? Just a promo. But yeah, bro, like you right about that, and I like how you really like admitted that. Okay, yes, this is 3 years old, but it's still good looking, and it kind of looks the same.
It's
Especially,
100% looks the same.
yeah, for sure.
My Charger, my Hellcat, 2021 it looks the exact same.
I thought that motherfucker was 2024 when I saw it.
They
Boy,
started
I
making
ain't sound
Hellcats
good.
last year. So the last year they ever making Hellcats was 2023. That's game people don't know too. So that car actually, the value, I ain't gonna lie, my car value is the same as some of the brand new ones. It's all the same. Why is that? Because like you said, the spec. That's the point. If you got you have to get the highest spec in the car. You can't get the one that's almost the fully loaded one. It's not gonna be the same. You keep the fully loaded one, your value really don't change.
I be trying to tell people this too, and this is the honest truth, and this is coming from a nigga who like get you a car. I would say just stop at a Honda, a Toyota Camry or something like that. Stop at something like real drivable but reliant. It's like just stay low key, right? First,
Facts.
you stay there. What I shouldn't have done, that's the mistake. Getting that V6 Camaro. If I would have stayed down for just one more year, I could have afforded the SS.
Facts.
See what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then see the SS, I'll give myself credit for. I had 300 racks cash. I spent 15 at the dealership for SS. I made my first 300 racks. I go buy me an SS. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I think it was $500,000. So, but I thought about that. I was like, damn, I could have got here quicker if I didn't blow that 7 racks when I made 10,000
Real talk.
on a goddamn V6. I could have had the 8.
goddamn V6.
See what I'm saying?
That shit still hurt your heart to this day.
Yeah, because I could have had that motherfucker that roar.
You know what I'm saying?
When you
Yeah.
goddamn turn that bitch on. But I go V6 like a bitch. I pussied out. I quit too early.
Quit too early.
That's the thing. If I could say anything, don't quit too early. A lot of motherfuckers quit way too early. They get their taxes back, 7 racks. You up, but you about to quit. For what? So they can see it.
Facts.
And then when you go broke, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And it was for literally 24 hours or so. Cause once you post something in 20 and people done seen it,
That engagement
it's
drops.
gone.
Yep.
You got a good 3 days before somebody done seen some shit and it's gone. And then after a week, no one gave a fuck about what you just posted last week.
Real talk though.
So you just did that for a moment so these people can see, and you going broke for a moment that only lasts a week.
Exactly.
About people who don't give a damn about you when you die, these people are going to move on in 1 week.
Facts.
Damn.
Even for that.
Y'all heard what happened to bro? Y'all heard what happened to bro? Well, back to my life.
Nah, next thing they gonna say is, damn, he been dead 5 years. Y'all know that? Then they gonna be like, time moved quick. They ain't thought about you in 5 years, so it felt like it moved quick.
And you do the same thing when people go. So you
Facts.
can't. See what
That's
I'm
where I
saying?
get it from.
Thank you. So it's like, that's what really made me say, let me take control of my life too, because when you realize no one really cares about you, then you gotta go with your move.
Facts. I was gonna say at the beginning, nobody give a fuck about you. Everybody's for self. When it
gotta
come
go
down,
with
that's
your
why they tell you on the plane, make sure you put your oxygen mask on before you help anybody else. It's all the same thing.
And that's why I would never save anybody from drowning.
Not at all.
Never.
Why
Shouldn't
is
have
that?
hopped in that bitch if you couldn't swim. Nigga, they gonna pull your ass back.
It's real talk though.
Real shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you
bro,
shouldn't have to
bro, I
that
done
bitch
had,
if
I
you
done had,
swim.
bro, I ain't even lying, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. Like, a dude who I knew, his son died because he wanted to be a hero to go save somebody else.
That's
But you
crazy.
gotta think, if I can't swim and I jump out in the deep end, we in the middle of the ocean, I'm not finna let you go. Cause I don't wanna die and I'm panicking.
Real talk.
You get what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So if I don't, the only people I would jump in at is my kids and my wife. Whoever else jump in that motherfucker without no life vest, we just gonna be watching.
Wait, you said your kids and your wife. What about like your moms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a hope my stepfather is there.
Real talk. Oh shit, he said
Come on,
yeah.
that nigga there. You said you'll die for a nigga, goddamn shit. You better we gonna put this shit to the test. Goddamn shit. I'ma throw him in there, goddamn shit. Push him in there.
It's your turn,
buddy.
gang. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, buddy.
But that's real though. No, that's real.
She married.
That's real.
See what I'm saying? Keep it all the way 1,000. Like my mom would agree with that. Like, you're married. And you had me when you was 20. I got 20 years to go.
Facts. You hell, bro.
Hey,
Hell, bro.
just keeping it 1,000. Like, hey, my mom, I know you can swim.
Yeah. Like, show me. I know you got it.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's my rule too. Don't do nothing dumb around me, cause you got to stand on that shit.
Oh, for sure. Forever.
Goddamn, don't jump in that bitch if you can't swim.
Telling you. You trying to show out in front of me? All right, nigga. I had a nigga do that before, right? He came out around me because I got money and I be spending it like when we go out. We have fun.
Yeah.
You seen the nigga go ahead and he want to do it. Ooh,
Nigga tried to go band for band with me.
Now he texted me asking the whole something. Hey, in front of these girls, you was popping it, gang. Like you just, I got it, gang. 24 hours later. Hey, bro, man, yesterday, bro, yesterday I ain't mean to spend all that, bro. Let me hold something. That's why I don't let nobody pay for shit for me. Cause I don't want you to have nothing to where you're like, I did this for this nigga.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm gonna call him and get that favor back. Don't do shit for me.
Nobody shit. My mom always told me that. Don't go out asking people for stuff because, bro, I didn't ask nobody for no favor on my, like, since I was 18 years old. Last person I asked for a favor but it wasn't a favor. My mom bought me a PS4 for graduation, 2014. Mm-hmm. That was the last time I got something from somebody.
Oh, wait, damn. Within?
2014.
It's crazy.
And that's for my mama.
Look, so do you feel like I'm one of those people that's like, okay, I think what changed my life, I got rich after I learned and put it in my head, nobody coming to save me. When you learn that one thing right there, you'll be super successful. Because you're not going to be, instead of figuring out, damn, who can I text to send me the money to pay for this? And let me tell you, I don't care how cool y'all is. You text somebody, ask for some money, they going to tell somebody. Man, that nigga jacked me $200-$300, man.
Hell yeah.
They go. So you thinking y'all good? Nah, they done told somebody.
That's the first thing I goddamn do.
But
Nigga
for
ask me
sure,
for money.
Hey, look, I'm telling you.
Hey, tell that nigga to ask me for money. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga? Tell my baby, hey baby, this nigga to ask me for money. Man, you know that nigga, man. That nigga motherfucking stay away from that nigga.
Real shit though. Come on,
what?
real shit though. So when you learn, nobody coming to save you, bro, you'll get successful. That's probably, I ain't gonna lie, that's the number one thing that I can say I learned, and I got rich after I learned that.
You see how everybody was pressed to be around people, and it was me and you who like, what is he gonna do to save my brand?
Not a fucking thing.
What is this rapper or this major actor gonna do?
And even if they do, guess what? Let's say you pop and people like, damn, that nigga Glo shit popping. Man, that shit cause of me. Hell no. Can't nobody say it about me.
Not only because of him, he owned 50% of it.
Hello. If he's smart.
No, probably more.
More. For sure.
70, 90% some of these deals, some of these niggas be signed.
And he told you, I ain't gonna lie, I gave that nigga 10%.
See what I'm saying? And then that pride and dignity of that boss talk out the way.
Real talk though.
You can't get on this motherfucker telling me you a boss.
You asking me for shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't. No, for real. I can never look at you. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard for me, bro.
Bro, I don't even look at rappers the same. I'm like, bro, who that dude controlling that button behind you?
Facts.
I'm like, I be actually cheering for him. I be like, damn, his goddamn label owner must be happy as hell.
They going crazy.
That's how I look at it. Now that I'm a millionaire, I'm like, boy, they going crazy whoever own his music.
I'm glad you said that. That's how I am with everything.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know who the hell owns Sexy Red. When she came out, I'm not even thinking about her. I'm thinking about who the hell owns her. He eating. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn.
I always say that rapper, NFL, NBA, you're an employee to me.
Like when I see her do this, I'll be like, I mean, that's cool and all.
But you don't know what you
that
could
nigga who own you, that nigga shit at the ceiling.
I'm telling you.
Buddy, y'all mean, goddamn nigga shit taller, y'all mean.
I'm telling you.
Buddy had like this.
What'd he say? That shit come down. That shit come down to perspective, dog.
Yeah, so I be seeing that. Like I be like, damn, I want me an artist.
Yeah.
You know how cool that is, bro?
Lit.
I'm cool with a record label owner. I ain't gonna say who.
Yeah.
But he was like, bro, I get 10 million a year no matter what off these streams. So basically, the brokest he can go is to 10 million a year.
That's crazy.
See what I'm saying? I've
crazy.
never heard no shit like that in my life. Like
that's the
my
brokest I can go.
my poor is 10 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, my poor not 10 million yet.
Army retirement type style. I do nothing.
That's hard.
I signed this guy. His record blew up. These streams, because they play so much in the party, play so much at weddings, play so much here, is on average 10 million or above on a good year.
That's crazy.
That was like, and then here's the thing. This man is still in mentorship groups.
Facts, of course. He trying to go take that 10s, 50.
This man is still buying real estate.
Come on.
This man owns duplexes, quads. He did some of the trillest shit I ever thought about. And I was like, bro, you way too smart.
Damn, bro.
Nigga built apartment buildings by colleges. So
That's smart as hell. Because you can
See what I'm
college
saying?
can put in, I was thinking about that, because the colleges can give you a deal to where it's fit into the tuition.
no, you just the landowner. Their tuition, they gotta bring that money to you.
Oh, shit.
See what I'm saying? But it's like the military. You gonna always have tenants.
Yep.
It's never gonna be
Oh,
dead.
always.
See
So
what I'm
that's
saying?
the brokest you can ever go. Got it. That's hard.
I was like, boy, I need me some apartment building by some colleges.
Yeah, you just nigga put too much game in my head, bro.
What?
I'm
I'm saying, hell, like, bro, that's smarter than anything. By a military base or a college, you're lit.
damn.
And military bases are the easiest because that's what I'm gonna tap into now too. I told my boy, I said, bro, I'm trying to go down there to the military bases and build apartment buildings near theirs. Because, and then if you make them affordable and luxury at the same time, and you beat out everybody else prices around you, but them military dudes coming. Without a
Word.
doubt. Am I right or wrong, Jeff? Oh, this luxury and it's affordable? I'm there instead of anywhere I was. In fact, when my lease end, I'm there. That's how we used to, because we have
Damn.
to stay somewhere. College, I ain't gonna lie, building by military base in colleges, I'm gonna just keep building quads, duplexes, and goddamn townhomes and apartments by military bases.
Damn, bro. You ain't gonna lie, game. You drop too much game. I can't even lock it in no more. I'm full.
Bro, I just been thinking about
That
how I'm a
shit crazy.
motherfucking use this money we getting and park that bitch.
keep it-
Because you
keep
gotta
parking.
think. And then here's the thing I love about real estate. See, I'm a stock guy. I love stocks. But I fell in love with real estate recently because I thought about the benefits of that shit, bro. You buy that house. Let's just say you cash out on the house 500 racks of your cash. You didn't lose that 500. Because if you was to sell it, you still get that 500 right back.
Right.
But here's the thing. You buy the house for 500, you can get a line of credit or refinance for that
Pull out
500
that.
back. So it's like, but here's the thing. Sports betting and stock gains, once you buy real estate with it, it's tax free.
That's true.
See what I'm saying?
That's true.
So you beat the tax code, and it's just like, bro, once I learned that shit, bro, I was like,
Totally.
see, I could be the nigga who a weirdo and a retard. I don't want to hop into real estate because all you real estate gurus and I'm a better stock guru and my niche is better than yours. Some niggas be blocking their blessings about little whole shit like that.
Little dumb shit.
Little whole shit thinking,
Telling you.
oh, this my niche and my niche better than yours, so I'm not even gonna try your niche. Well, you missing out,
You
idiot.
missing out because you don't fucking know what's going on over here.
But I'm gonna learn your niche.
Oh, for sure. And take over it.
I learned a little bit of every. I only have to take over because I don't want to confuse my audience.
That's true.
This is some shit I can really get paper on the
back.
real estate is my little low key paper.
Yep. She ain't even gotta talk about.
See what I'm saying?
That's hard.
And then you can do it quiet,
You don't gotta post it
bro.
to make the money.
I know men who make a $500K passively every month from tenants. Now, granted, he got a large ass portfolio,
For sure.
but $500,000 passively without
Guaranteed.
having to hop on social media,
Guaranteed.
not have to go to these networking events,
Oh, that's a win.
and you young. The sooner you start, the more wealthier you'll be. Real estate is how you stay wealthy. What we doing is how you get the money.
Yeah.
That's not how we keep it though.
Facts.
You can't lose in real estate. You can, but if you do it the right way. See what I'm
the right
saying? I said it so many times. The building their establishments,
Got
the
it.
motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Now granted, but even if you lose, you still got the value of that place. You can't lose if you already have the
You
money.
always want your investment back.
And
If nothing else.
I'm not trying to flip nothing. That's the point. I'm just trying to stay wealthy. I'm not trying to sell nothing. I'm not selling anything I buy in real estate. It's to park my cash. So I always be wealthy. And this is going to go up in value. That building I bought for 3.6. You know it's going to be worth 5. Especially, you know what I'm saying, 2026, I guarantee 2 years from now, I can sell it for 5.
Easily. Just because you park the money.
And you heard this on camera. Just one, you get what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then 10 years from now, I can sell it for a 10. It's right, it's 8 minutes from the airport.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So people look at it as, I remember when they were like, oh, you bought it for too much. Cam Newton was bidding for it. It was against me and Cam Newton. I'm bidding with an NFL quarterback. I buy it for 3.65. I never refinanced it yet. I can go pull my they ain't gonna give me the full 3.6. They'll probably give me 3.5 if I go get a line of credit off of it.
Right then.
So I bought it cash, but if I ever wanted that cash back, I can go pull the equity from it. Then I bought my house cash, 1.4. If I ever wanted that cash back, I can go line of credit, get 1.3, because they only gonna give you about 90% back, right? So you gotta think I got 1.4 house, a 3.6. If you add that up, what that is? That's $5 million in real estate. And then I got land that I bought for 500 racks. And when I clear the trees, I can possibly sell that for 700 racks. But it's only gonna cost me maybe 40 grand to clear the trees.
You got profit right in.
See what I'm saying? All I gotta do is clear the trees to this land, and then I can sell it for 200K more.
Wow.
See what I'm saying? For 40 racks. Because I got a highway on each side of my land, and all these 2 highways gotta see it. This nigga got goddamn open space that I could just go develop on it. I don't got it.
That's crazy.
See what I'm saying?
Dang.
So I got $6 million in real estate that I haven't even leveraged against yet. Just on some like, I get to you one day.
Without even thinking about it.
No, I'm getting to it, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to get to that shit.
You
Not
said,
one day,
fuck
pretty
that.
goddamn soon.
That is all.
But while everybody's sitting back thinking, I need to network with him, I need to see this rapper, these rappers don't know shit.
Facts.
He got a fucking battery pack on his back. A damn label feeding
Got a remote control
him
too.
shit.
Yep.
Endorsements, this, that. What
Facts.
does he know about fucking money?
Nothing.
See, I've been talking to the guys who really get paper doing what they do. Those are my celebrities. Bro, I did an interview with a nigga who got 9,000 followers and I was fanned out. I got 1 million followers. He had 8 at the time. The OG, I just not fanned out, but on some, boy, I'm so glad I'm talking to you.
Real talk.
I be more fan of dudes who make paper.
Then how many followers they got?
Thank you.
Same.
See what I'm saying?
Real talk though.
It's not about, I don't even care if you got a social media. I'm a fan of your motion. I'm about to do a episode with a dude who owned mostly all the Popeyes in the Atlanta airport. This black man owned like, I think 3 Popeyes in the Atlanta airport.
Going crazy.
Right? And he owned some other stuff. He was the first black man to have something in the airport. But he an older guy. And he owned something near the underground. He owned a bunch of land near there. He owned like properties and stuff in Atlanta. You know what I mean? This man doesn't even have an Instagram. But it would be an honor to have him in that chair.
For sure.
See what I'm saying? See, young niggas don't worship these guys. I won't say don't worship no man, but they idolize the wrong people. That's why I'm getting wealthier. You get what I'm saying?
Because you're idolizing the right people.
Thank you. Bro, just by me networking with the right people, doubled my net worth in 6 months.
That's it. Just with the right people. Just not anybody.
right
Because they had
information.
followers.
Just with the right information, I doubled my net worth. Imagine going from a 10 to a 20 in 6 months.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? And then, as you get more money, you're like anything I have cash, I'm worth double based on the game that I know.
Why is that?
I just told you. Okay, I just bought $6 million in real estate.
Yeah.
That's worth 12.
Off then.
I can go get this $6 million back and go do something else with it.
And then you keep going.
Thank you.
Right.
And go leverage that again.
And keep doing it.
See what I'm saying?
Damn.
So real estate is how you quickly double. That's why real estate guys are, like, let's just say a dude has 100 houses. He's definitely richer than you. Even though you got 10 million cash and he don't got 10 million cash.
Part. So it's more.
He got $25 million in real estate. I know a nigga who I got more money than, but he got more real estate than me, which means he's richer than me. That's what fucked my head up.
No, that's real.
See what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Fucked my head all the way up. Hold on, bro. I make this per month. I do this per month. But he figured out the bank game and how to leverage the money to where he's more net worth rich than me. See what I'm saying? So I'm playing a different game. I used to play the who got the most cash. It's really about who got the strongest net worth. See what I'm saying?
That's crazy. The strongest network is where they got part.
And how much they can go and how much they can access. See what I'm saying?
Say, went crazy.
Yeah, for sure. But shit, I ain't got no more questions to ask. I'm toast up, dog. To being young, wealthy.
Hard.
And we ain't letting none of this bullshit get.
Oh, hell no.
Fuck all these niggas. We isolating.
Come on now. You had to
Come
know
on
that.
now, bro. That's the one thing I want to say for the camera, man. I ain't finna let none of these motherfuckers get to me.
Oh, fuck no. I ain't never gave a damn.
And you know what? I'll tell you something too, bro. Your biggest strength gotta be perseverance. You know how you said you laid down in bed for 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I've never in my life done that.
Yeah, I learned that the first time I did it.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I just can't. It's not a bad thing you did that. But what I'm saying is, definitely learn from that. And I look at it as I can't let whatever this is win.
Facts.
I can't let it win. I'ma stand tall in front of you as a reverse psychology to let you know, hey, this shit didn't hurt even though it did.
Facts.
See what I'm saying? Like, I got a same thing, bro. Like, who knows? I probably went through some shit before this, but I just did 3 episodes today.
Yeah. Went
You
crazy.
see what I'm saying?
Went crazy.
Like, perseverance has to be your biggest strength if you want to be successful, like, forever. It's the thought of, bro, like you said, none of this shit get to me. And if it does, how can I get over this tonight?
Yep.
You know how I get over it?
Weed
and lick.
That's it, yeah.
Bro, I tried.
Real talk, this is what worked.
I tried all the other methods. The working out, the meditating.
I know it worked for me.
Shit worked for me. I gotta feel numb. I don't like to feel it at all. But I do it in moderation. Just a few puffs of the gas. Really mostly gas though. Like, this is my first time drinking liquor, probably like 2 months.
Damn.
Like real liquor. Actually a month, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm out of there now. I'm high shit.
Oh, you high now?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
goddamn.
I'm like, I can't focus. Fuck. Appreciate you having me. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Aristotle, man. We back with another episode of Out the Mud. We on the gas and we on the lick.
You
feel
guys
me?
can know it.
You know what it is, man. Glo Jay, phenom, social media genius, as I would say. Way better at social media than me. I'm better at stocks than him.
For sure though.
Fuck him.
That's funny.
Nah, but everybody good in their own way. As long as the money coming in, that's all that matters.
Facts.
Make sure y'all tap in, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah. I got to do something on your YouTube one day.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. I might do it without, actually, I'm going to wrap all my cars the same.
Don't tell them what we're going to do. We got to do it. We'll be back. Y'all
back.
see.
Let's get it. Y'all know what it is. God bless. Here's why you need to get this ebook right now. It is the best stock market ebook on the market. And to cater to you guys' short attention spans, everything I can't say on one page, I say in the video. So all you gotta do is click watch video, and it'll go straight to a video. What's going on, Mythbusters? Okay. Let's get this thing started. Let's get this thing you'll see that I'm talking
Swinging
about a lot.
is something we're always going to be doing in day trading, especially.
Facebook users, click the link. Instagram users, you can simply comment the word book on any of my posts or under this post to get the link sent to your DM for the book. It is $24. It will literally teach you from A to Z how to get started. Let's get it.